Hello, everyone. Welcome to Morning English. This is Colin.
Hello, everybody. This is Summer. 欢迎大家收听早安英文。Hey, Colin, how was the concert last night?
Oh, it literally blew my mind.
So, did you like the concert or not? I think the phrase you just said could be a little difficult to understand.
Blew my mind?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Well, that means it was very exciting and maybe not what I was expecting, and I thought it was great.
所以还是很喜欢这场音乐会，对吧？把你头都炸了。这里的 blow one's mind 就是说呢，让人特别的兴奋，很震撼。但是你前面用到这个单词啊 literally 这个单词意思不是说真正的确实字面意思上的吗？ Doesn't that mean something that is actually true?
Yeah, you got me. Literally here should mean that my head blew up like a bomb went off. But it's so commonly misused that now an acceptable usage is to emphasize what you are saying.
所以并不是说你头真的炸开了。这里的 literally 只是用来强调。So if I say I received literally 1,000 messages yesterday.
Yeah, well, it should mean you actually received 1,000 messages. But we understand that you are exaggerating the numbers, so you just really mean a lot of messages.
对，所以这个单词用来强调。And this is a common usage, right?
Yeah, and you're more likely to hear it used this way rather than the original way.
就是实际中呢，大家都不用这个单词本身的意思了，就用来它表示强调。OK， 那这个词它本身的反义词是什么？
Figuratively. What I should have said was, it figuratively blew my mind.
Figuratively 就是想说打个比方，比喻意义上的。So why didn't you say that?
Well, no one would. It seems awkward. Look, we already understand that blew my mind is not real, so adding figuratively is unimportant. But by adding literally, it emphasizes or intensifies what I said.
So it's like saying, it really blew my mind.
Yeah, exactly. But it's stronger than using really in this context. You know, to be honest with you, I don't like using words this way.
Yeah, 我知道你不是很喜欢单词这种新用法，但现在有很多单词就是这个样子的，意思就是在不断变化。
Sure. But this is a meaning born from people not understanding what literally means. We have literally made a mistake normal.
这句话你用对了。We have literally made a mistake normal.
Right.
So, are there other words like this?
I can think of a few now.
OK, 所以英文里呢有很多这样子的单词，本身呢发生了变化，或者是呢用法是很容易混淆的。所以我们今天就一起来看看这些单词。
Okay, so here's one that literally drives me crazy. Not really. It just means I don't like it. Irregardless.
Oh, yeah, I know this one is strange. Regardless 就是不管的意思嘛，前面加一个否定的前缀 ir, irregardless 它表达的还是同一个意思。They mean the same thing, right?
No, they don't.
No?
But I will admit they're often used that way, especially in the States.
Right. 好，我们先来单独看看这几个单词啊。Regardless 它有一个很常见的搭配，就是 regardless of.
Yeah, regardless of something. It means despite. For example, this job is open to all, regardless of previous experience.
这份工作呢，谁都可以申请，不管你有没有经验。这里的不管就是 regardless of.
Right.
Okay, so what about irregardless? What does that mean?
Well, here's the problem. There is no such word. But somehow people who were trying to say regardless started saying irregardless, and it spread. It spread so much that it's now in the dictionaries as a non-standard word meaning the same thing as regardless.
所以这个 irregardless 其实是大家自创的一个单词。我觉得可能是因为不管嘛，它本来就有否定的意思， 所以就有人想我前面要不要加一个否定的前缀，加个 ir， 就变成了 irregardless， 然后意思呢还是一样的。Okay, so about this word, irregardless, is it commonly used?
In America, unfortunately, yes. The British won't use it. It's a double negative. The prefix ir and the suffix less both mean without, so they cancel each other out, you know? Irregardless should mean the exact opposite of regardless, but it's just not used that way in the States.
也对哦，这个单词后面本来还有一个 less， 就是一个否定的后缀，应该是两个在一起就意思抵消了，负负得正嘛。不过呢，在美国大家都会这么来用。Okay, so if I want to speak American English, should I say irregardless instead of regardless?
You know, that's a good question. I think that if you use regardless, it's good, as it's the correct form, and you'll find that most highly educated people in the US will say regardless.
所以如果我要体现自己的受教育的程度，我就不能说 irregardless 了，对吗？
No. It's more popular than that. You can't use it as a way of knowing someone's education. But to the rest of the English-speaking world, it's just wrong.
Got it. 就大家知道有这个用法就可以了。正式场合呢，尽量还是要避免。
You know, there's another word like that, except both forms are correct. Flammable and inflammable.
Flammable, inflammable. 因为有个前缀，听起来就像是一组反义词吧。Sounds like they should be opposites.
Yeah, I know. But they both mean can burn easily. So for example, we can say the shirt is flammable or the shirt is inflammable to mean the same thing.
这两个词是一个意思吗？就是说都表达易燃的、容易燃烧的。But that makes no sense. Why have that?
Well, it was an accident. The word inflammable comes from Latin and entered the English language sometime in the 1600s. The word flammable came into English in the 1800s. Now, some scholar was translating a Latin text, and he used the word flammable instead of inflammable by accident. It's kind of like a 1800s typo.
可能是一个小错误，一个 typo， 然后也是因为这个词源的问题。反正两个词呢，现在都存在，而且在字典里呢，都是可以用的。Now both are used, right?
Yep. Both are considered correct everywhere in the world. But it's still confusing for us native speakers sometimes.
Yeah, right. 确实是很容易混淆啊。OK, 那么它的反义词呢，不可燃烧的怎么说？ What's the opposite?
Non-flammable.
前面加上一个 non, N-O-N 的前缀。But can I say non-inflammable?
If you do that, it will literally collapse time and space, and all life in the universe will cease to exist.
Okay, but is it a real word?
No, it's definitely not a real word. But if you say it, people will understand.
两个词啊，你看啊，明明是同一个用法，但是说到反义词的时候，又只能用其中一个。我们只能说 non-flammable 表示不可燃烧的，不能说成 non-inflammable. It just doesn't make any sense.
You're confusing English with something that makes sense. Never try to bring logic and facts into a conversation about the English language. Non-inflammable, it's just not a word. Yet?
这个 non-inflammable 确实现在还不能这么用。但是我相信如果用的人多了，这也会成为一个词的。So I plan to use non-inflammable until it becomes a real word.
Well, you know, that's certainly a possibility because everybody will know the meaning right away, and you are a teacher, and that can reach a lot of people, but I will not support you.
You will not support me?
Right.
Well, regardless of your support, I plan to literally change the English language by introducing the word uninflammable to the whole world.
Well done and good luck.
Alright.
Hello, welcome to Morning English. 早安英文呢是一个为大家免费提供英语教学的频道，每天都会更新。如果你想获得关于英语听说读写的内容，我们都会在这个频道更新。我们的目标是帮助全球的华人学好英语。如果你觉得还不错的话，记得给我们订阅哦。另外，点开小铃铛，这样的话就不会错过其他任何学习视频啦。对了，如果你想获取本节课的完整版笔记，在视频简介或者评论区领取哦。你也可以给这个视频点赞，点赞就相当于自动保存啦。
So thank you so much for listening. This is Colin.
This is Summer. See you next time.
Bye.